Hello and welcome. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive transformational life coach and energy light worker. Today I'm going to be talking about the ABCs of meditation. It's something that most people say, oh, either I hate meditation, I fall asleep, or maybe they say, I do it all the time. But there's a lot of different ways to do a meditation besides just sitting there with your eyes shut and trying to keep your mind blank, which is kind of hard for some of us, especially some of us ladies with our minds going in circles constantly. We're constantly thinking what we should be doing, when we should be doing it. Gentlemen, maybe you're focusing on something specific. I don't know your mind as well as I know ladies' minds, but I know that it's hard to do a meditation for most people. Sometimes you think, I should be doing something else. Sometimes you think, what am I even thinking? This is not something that I should be doing right now. That it's something else maybe you're thinking. I need to make a list about something. I need to do something else. I'm wasting my time. Or maybe you love it and you're really good at it. There are also, of course, transcendental meditation where you have a specific song, or not song, a phrase that you use that you've been given, a mantra. So you repeat that all the time and let everything else go. There's all different kinds of meditations. There's guided meditations. There's just listening to music and trying to center and focus on something specific. There are so many ways to do it. But for the ABCs of meditation, today I'm going to be telling you the things that will help you the most in getting where you want to be. So first you need to accept that sometimes your mind won't cooperate. That's the A. You need to accept that you are wherever you are at this moment, and it's okay. Accept the fact that maybe your mind is moving too fast today. Maybe you are too energized and you're having trouble centering yourself. Maybe you're having trouble doing all the things that you normally would do in a meditation that day. And that's okay. So accept whatever and wherever you're at that moment. And that is a good way to start a meditation and not to be concerned about it. The B is breathe, not surprisingly. You want to take even breaths. Don't count. So many people want you to count. When you count, your mind is focused on the counting and you tense up with your breathing. Maybe not everybody, but everybody I've talked to who says, I hate when people do that for me. Breathe in, count to 5, breathe out. It's like really hard to do that and remain really calm and peaceful and allow your mind to go. If sometimes you can focus on something and it helps you release the other stuff from the day. But when you count when you're breathing, you tend to definitely just get tenser in your breathing, and you hold it and then you release it. And holding your breath is not something that's really going to help you get deeper into where you're headed. So just breathe and feel good about it as you feel that you need to do it. Don't breathe really fast. Allow yourself, as you relax into it, to have your breath come deeper and deeper. So accept wherever you are at the moment and breathe. Now, C could be a number of different things, but for me, C is all about releasing the control that I'm trying to have over the meditation. It's part of the accepting, but you're accepting where your mind is, but you're releasing the control of where the meditation takes you. You may have some wonderful ideas pop up in your head, but don't try and force anything to go. Release the control of where it's heading. So accept where you are. Breathe in a way that makes you feel comfortable, down lower into your belly rather than up high when you're nervous or you're panting. Don't go into the panting mode. Let it get deeper as you start relaxing. And see, actually, besides releasing control of what you expect from the meditation or what you hope to get from the meditation, release your control. But C can also be for centering, which means drawing everything in and allowing it to be where it is. Centering yourself for the meditation and moving forward. So you have kind of two C's, and there's probably other A's and B's I could do as well. But for now, Remember, accept where you're at and don't worry about it. Breathe. The more that you breathe deeper, the more that you'll release where if your mind's all over the place. And C for releasing control of what you think you want to get out of this. If you can do that, you're going to be getting so much more out of your meditations. And if your mind keeps going, I need to go do this, I need to go do this, one little hint, always have a piece of paper next to you when you meditate or even pray. Because if you do that, you're going to find that anything that distracts you, you can write down, even if you open your eyes for a second, write it down so you know you have to do it later. Or maybe it's a brilliant idea that you get, write it down, better pen and paper, really fast, close your eyes again, and get back into it and see if that doesn't help release. Whatever was on your mind may come out that you go, I can't get it off. Then write it down. Because you might be afraid that you're going to forget it and you won't go back to it. It's like when you're trying to go back to sleep, the same thing happens. Sometimes you have to write down all the things that occurs to you you need to do the next day because it just won't stop in your head and you're afraid that you're going to forget. If you write it down, then you can release that control of whatever is in your head at that point, and you'll accept that you're okay. So I hope you've enjoyed the ABCs of meditation. Those were accept where you are, to breathe, and to release that control. And of course, centering is also a good one for the C. I'm Carol DeChaine. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like what you hear. And if you'd like to know more about me, you'll find more about transformational life coaching, especially about working with people who are looking to make the passion of what they love in their life into their working and paying gig that they want. That's what I specialize in. So by all means, check out my website at www.connect2joy.com for that, as well as for energy space clearing for your home and your business, and Marconic's multi-dimensional energy for your being. Until next time, thank you for joining me here today.